Hi there, thanks for joining us. I'm Chris McKinnon with the WBZ News Update. We'll check your top stories for you. A touching scene as hundreds of tow trucks lined up in Andover this morning to pay tribute to a fallen friend. The drivers were there to honor Daniel Cody, who was killed last week while working at the scene of an accident on 495. The driver in the deadly accident is now facing OUI charges. Chatham police arrested a suspect in a carjacking incident overnight. Police say 27-year-old Joseph Bopp forced a woman out of her car at Jackknife Landing after 12:30 this morning. Officers say Bopp attempted to drive off, but he crashed the car into Pleasant Bay and ran away. He's also charged with stealing another vehicle that was found crashed on Tuesday night. Late winter storms could mean shortened vacations for some students. Schools are looking for ways to reach the mandatory 180 days in class after several snowstorms. In Andover, the district is looking at its 10th snow day for the school year. To make all those days up, students will have to attend class on Good Friday and 2 full Saturdays. Schools in Chelmsford and Billerica are also looking at having classes on Good Friday, a few days during April vacation, and even extending some half days into full days. Talking about the snow, let's check in with meteorologist Barry Burbank with the latest on our nor'easter heading our way. Barry.
Yeah, hi Chris. Hi everybody. Here's what's going on. The winter weather advisory continues north and west of Boston for many locations, and a winter storm warning is up south and near Boston, including the city itself. The new storm is getting its act together now, just starting to form on the coastline here. So we're watching for this to expand its snow bands northward and northwestward with time. There won't be much this afternoon, though, so if you're traveling, there should not be any problem. Even across extreme southern New England, as the snow bands move in, it'll be snow, but as it hits most of the pavements, it's probably going to be melting, and the pavements will be treated. It's this evening, once it gets dark, that's when we think that we'll have deteriorating road conditions as we go through the night. It looks like this, and these snow bands will continue to roll in here, and even into tomorrow morning, some of the bands of snow rolling in. Some of that snow could be heavy in some locations. So here's what I'm thinking for the amount of snow: around 5-6 inches or so in Boston. Higher totals off to the southwest through Rhode Island and Connecticut. Lower totals of 2 to 5 off to the north, and to not all that much in extreme southern New Hampshire, and not all that much on Cape Cod either, because the fact there'll be some mixing rain at times. The wind will eventually start ramping up. Not a huge amount of wind first thing this afternoon, but as we get into the night and during first thing tomorrow morning, 40 to 60 mile-per-hour gusts are likely on the coast. And that with that wind, it's going to probably produce some scattered power outages where the snow is going to be a heavy, wet, pasty kind of snow down here, and just hopefully just isolated power outages elsewhere. Coastal flooding may be an issue tomorrow morning, with some minor to pockets of moderate coastal flooding, with the warning out here along the south coast, and we get down into the Cape Cod area as well. More on that as we go through the day, but here's your forecast. Calling for that storm to finally get its act together and unwind on us mainly overnight tonight, winding down tomorrow morning. The weekend is okay tomorrow, and rather Friday and Saturday. Sunday's probably going to contain a little bit of snow in the air, but nothing accumulating, just some snow showers. Eventually it'll melt, and we'll have some warm times ahead, but nothing in the immediate future, Chris.
All right, Barry, thank you very much. Appreciate it. And thanks for checking in with us. I'm Chris McKinnon. This has been a WBZ News Update. Have a great day.